Hello guys, welcome back to FOS Volume TV, and today's tutorial is on number-based system, which is our fourth tutorial. So today we want to teach how to use our calculator to work on number-based system. And as we used to do, we always talk about ES plus, but today we want to say something about MS, ES, and ES plus. Although there's a slight difference between how to use the MS and the ES and the ES plus. But I will try to, although we don't have MS calculator here, we'll try to throw a little light on how you can use MS calculator to work on number-based system. So first of all, let's pick our calculator, and our calculator is on. And where can we get the function that we can use to work on number-based system? First of all, on ES plus, you can see my calculator is ES plus. On the ES plus, you need to go to mode. This is the mode key, mode, and when you look through number 4, you can see base dash n, which is the number base. So we need to select 4 from our main keys here. You select 4, and it gives the activation of number-based system on your calculator. Now, the default setting for number base is base 10, which is the decimal. Decimal is the number base default setting for the calculator. And so when it is like that, anytime you want to go to different number base, you need to change it to where you want to start to where you want to end. Now let's go through a few functions on how we can access our areas of dealing with number bases on our calculator. Now we know here to be the default setting, which is the decimal. Now the second one is hexadecimal. Now hexadecimal is, we know hexa is 6 and the decimal is 10. So 6 plus 10 gives 16 number base. So hexadecimal is 16 number base. So the third key is the log key, which is binary. And we know bi is 2. So it gives us a base 2 here. And so that's the base 2 function. And the last one is octal. The octal is the base 8. So now we can see we have base 10, base 16, base 2, and a base 8. This is where you can use your calculator to work within this range. So first of all, we have how we can use our ES plus to get where the functions lies. But when you go to the MS and try to say something about the MS calculator, those that are using MS calculators is not same as the ES and the ES plus. Those that are having MS, you go to mode, and their mode will be here at the same time. So you go to mode 2 times, and the functions that will display on the calculator, you will see base dash n as number 3. Then you select 3 from there, and you'll be able to activate your function for number-based system. And the rest of the process is same as ES and the ES plus. So now let's pop on to our ES plus calculator and see how we can deal with the examples, using it to solve examples. Now, as I also wrote here, the bi is binary, which is base 2, octal is base 8, decimal is, as we know, decimal numeral is base 10. Then a hexadecimal is 16 base, hexa 6, decimal 10 gives 16 number base. Now I want to pick example on how we can deal with converting a base to a different base. So first of all, we want to see how we can convert from the other bases to base 10, which is the decimal numeral. Now first of all, we have base 2 here, so we'll try to convert this to base 10. That's great. So what we have to do is we go to the function where we can access the base 2. So we go here as we have base 2 here, and we activate the base 2. Now this here display gives you the chance to enter your values for the operation. So now we have 1 0 1 0 1 1 0 1, and you go to equal sign. When you go to equal sign, we are still in a base 2. So what we have to do next is go to where base 10 is, and this is the base 10. When you click on it, convert it to base 10 for you. So now we can see here as 173 base 10. It's the same as dealing with the others. So when we have a base 8 as the second question, so base 8, first of all, you need to change the setting to base 8. So now on your calculator, you go to where you can see base 8. This is base A. You click on it first. You go to AC, and it's a reset for you to enter your values. So what you have to do is to enter your 445. So you go 445. You have your values there, and you go to equal sign. When you go to equal sign, it activates your base 8 for you. Now we are going to change base 8 to base 10. So what we have to do is look for where we have a decimal, and this is, you go base 10, which is 293, gives us the base 10. It's the same as the rest. So now we just want to jump to, and it's the same as using ES. This is ES plus, but for normal basis system, it's same function as ES. Now let's look at the MS very brief, and we move on to the next stage. Now those that are using the MS calculator, so we have the MS, those people need to go to mode 2 times, you select 3, and you give the access to enter your values and convert them. So the difference here is in the MS, in the ES and the ES plus, we access the function from mode and select 4, but in MS you go to mode 2 times and you select 3 for you to access the area of using your calculator to deal with normal basis or normal base system. So that's it. Now we want to look at this one and to see converting from base 10 to other bases. So first of all, we want to see how we can convert from base 10 to other bases. Now let's look at this very well. So first of all, now we have this as already in base 10. So whatever we enter here is in base 10. So we have 100, and 100 is base 10. So we go here and we enter 100. We don't usually say 100, it's 100. Now when you go to equal sign, then we want to change it to base 8. Now first of all, you need to look for your base 8 here, and you have 144 base 8. This is here. It's as simple as that. Now we want to change the next one to base 2, so 37 to base 10 as a default. Then we enter the value. Very good. So now base 10, we enter 37 equal sign. Then now we are converting 37 as base 10 to base 2. So first of all, we look how we get our 2 here, and the answer becomes 100. Now always forget about all the zeros in front. Start from here. 100 101 as the answer. So when you come to the sheet, we have 100, 101 base 2. Now let's take the last one as a base 8 here. So you need to change to base 10 here, and you go to AC and you enter your value. This gives you the access to enter the base 10, which is 501. Okay, 501, and you go to equal sign. When you go to equal sign, it activates this for you. And what you have to do is go to where we can get 8, which is base 8 here. So this is base 8, and it gives us 765, and we have the answer done correctly. Now we want to convert this. So this is the answer, which is 765 as base 8. Now let's convert this to base 16. We have hexadecimal, so we want to convert this to base 16. So first of all, we go to AC, we change it to the decimal, which is the 10, base 10. We enter 501, and we go to equal sign here. Then we are changing this to base 16, and we get to explain something here. So now we look for hexadecimal, which is base 16 here, and you will press on it. Now you could see we have 1F5. Our answer, we have a 1F5. Now explain this, where the 1F. Now in the number base 16, we have a 0 to 9. The next step is 10 is A. Now we have 11 is B, and we have 12 as C, 13 is D, 14 is E, and 15 is F. That's A, B, C, D, E, F. Now this is how it is, how it works. So on our calculator, we have 1F5. Let's understand that in the 16, we can reach 16 because it's a base 16. So within the range from the base 16, these are the values we have, which is A, B, C, D, E, F. The A gives you the 10, the B, 11 is B, 12 C, 13 D, 14 E, and the 15 is F. And so the value that we have for the right answer here is 1F and a 5. Now it's the same as 1, so this is base 16. So 1F base 16, 1F5 base 16. Now we can write it this way, as the F is 15, so 1, 1, 5, 5 base 16. That's it. So it's the same as 1155 base 16, or 1F5 base 16 is the answer, because the F in there is 15 in the base 16. That's great. Now let's pick another example on this so that we understand it more. Now let's go back and go to the decimal, which is the base 10. Then we go 250. Then we go equal sign. We want to convert this to base 16. So what we have to do is to look for base 16, which is hexadecimal. We go there, and it gives us F FA, FA as the answer. Now, when we have FA, now I have already explained this. We can get A here, and it's 10, and the F is 15. So now, as we have FA base 16 is the same as F is 15, which is 15, and A is 10. We get 10, and thus becomes the base 16 for us. And so this is how we have as 1510 base 16, or FA base 16. That's how we can explain this, and as simple as that. And so that's how it works when converting to base 16. And so we move on to the next point, and coming back here is the same as we have addition and subtraction. So under those sheet we have here as addition and subtraction of bases. So before you can subtract, now let's take this. Before you can subtract and add, you make sure your bases are the same, because it's not easy to subtract from base 2, subtract base 2 from base 5, or base 6 from base other base, unless you have a common base before you can subtract. And so here is, let's use this one as a quick example on this. So this is still in hexadecimal, but the question here is in base 2, so you need to change it to the binary, and for you to be able to enter your values. And when you change it this way, is you enter the values direct. So it's 111011 minus 10101 plus 1001. When you go to equal sign, gives you the answer, which is 1011111. That's the answer for the question we just entered. So this is the answer here. It's a 101111 base 2. It's as simple as that. So we have that one a quick done, and we can do the rest, as this is a base 8. So the base 8, you need to change to base 8. We'll go to the octave base 8. Then we enter as 546 minus 405. Go equal sign. Get the answer as 141 as base 8. It's as simple as that. You have the answer here. The answer is here. Let me come down here. You get the answer here. It's as quick as that. Now on the MS, as I told the MS, is you go to mode 2 times, and you select 3, and the rest are the same as the ES plus. Now let's go to the multiplication side. It's the multiplication of number bases. It's the same as you need to also have a common base for you to multiply. So here we have a base 8. We are already in base 8. So 3 times 6 7. When you go equal sign, it gives you a 4475. So that's, we have the answer here as 4475 as the answer, and it's like that. And we have one here is a multiplication sign. It's a 101 base 2 squared. So you just multiply by itself and you have the answer. Changing the function to binary first, go to AC, get the reset done, and you enter the values and quick as possible. So 101 times 101 gives the answer as a 11001, as we have here. It's here. That's 11001 as this. So it's the same as the rest. And there's the last portion I want us to look at, and we'll bring this section to an end. Not forgetting the A, B, C, D, E, and F, where A is 10, 1, 0, the B is 1, 1, the C is 1, 2, the D is 1, 3, the 1, 4 is E, and the 1, 5 is F. When you are converting into hexadecimal, which is base 16. Now we want to pick this quickly. We'll bring our tutorial to an end. So we want to see how we can work on when a table is given to you. We have a table here, and the table said a copy and complete the table below for addition in the base 8. It's base 8. So first of all, you set your calculator to base 8. Then you use it to solve it. So we are in base 2 now on the calculator. We change to base 8, and you go to AC to reset, and you start to enter the values to get the answer. This is addition. So 1 plus 1, you get to here. 1 plus 3, 1 plus 4, 5, 1 plus 7. Let's look at 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 3 and see the answer. Okay, 3 is 6. So we go 3 plus 3 gives you 6, right? There we go. Then we'll have 7, 4 is 12. So you go to AC. 7 plus 4 equals sign is 7, and we don't have 4 in it. Sorry. So we have a 7 plus 3 is here equals sign. We have 12 here. 7, 3 is 12. Now this is a complete table here, where you get everything done when you are able to enter the values. So now you have 7 plus 1 gives you 10, and it's here. Now we go 7, 5. So we have 7 plus 5 gives you 14, and 7, 7 is 16. So you go here, AC, 7 plus 7 gives you 16 here. After completing your table, you solve the answers below, and as simple as that, using your calculator to do your number basis. And so quickly we have the same table here to complete, and this is for ES, and then we have an MS also. The MS, the function is to go to mode 2 times, select 3, then you follow the rest as the ES and the ES plus, and you get your answer done. So now we have been able to know how we can use a calculator to solve number base, whereby on ES plus we go to only mode, then we select 4 as we have those here, base -n. And on the MS calculator, you go to your mode 2 times, and you select 3 to activate the number base system on your calculator, and it follows as ES and the ES plus. And when you're changing to number base 16, which is the hexadecimal, don't forget that your 1, 0 gives to 10. 1, 0 is 10, which is A. 1, 1 is B. 1, 2 is C. 1, 3 is D. And 1, 4 is E. And 1, 5 is F. There you can write it. Let's try to put any one value here. So we go to this and enter a value here, which is, let's say 7, 8, 9, and we go equal sign, and let's try to change this to hexadecimal. And this one doesn't give us any the other functions. It doesn't reach that value, so it gives us 315 as number base 16. And let's go to another value and see if we can get, so go set it to the default setting, we go and 525 and go to equal sign, try to change it to hexadecimal, and we have this as 20D. Yes, now 20D, we can be able to know what D is. Yes, so now we have 20D, and the D is 13, so it's going to be 2013 base 16. That's for when you are converting to base 16. It's work like that. So we are bringing a tutorial to an end, and don't forget subscribing to our channel, and we'll keep updating you every week. We have a tutorial for you on how we can. Next week we are going to give a different tutorial on how to use our calculator, trying to explore the functions in our calculator to assist our study and math. As we end the tutorials today here, and don't forget subscribing, share the content with friends, and this will motivate us to bring you more updates and giving you quality videos on how we can work together. All right, see you guys. Have a wonderful day. Bye.